According to Joe Durrell, and I quote, "At the end of the day, the goals are simple: safety and security." Good day, everyone. My name is Clifford Zozobrado. The researcher will present to you his completed action research entitled Safety of the Teachers Assigned in the Hinterland Schools Intervention Plan. This study answered the following problems. Number 1. What is the profile of the Hinterland school teachers in terms of sex, civil status, length of service, mode of transportation, and position held? Number 2. What is the level of safety of the Hinterland school teachers in terms of reporting to the station, sojourn in the station, school environment, school children, and community situation? Number 3. Is there a significant relationship between the distance of the school to each of the variables in problem number 2? Number 4. What are the problems met by the respondents? Lastly, based on the findings of the study, what appropriate intervention could be proposed? Teacher safety is of utmost importance the Department of Education officials have to take into consideration, as they cater to the education needs of the children in the remote and far-flung places throughout the country. Their welfare and well-being have to be given due consideration. In the implementation of the education for all, unreached, deprived, and even those who are exposed in the armed conflict have to be provided with basic education. Providing them with basic education is imperative for the government to take cognizant steps in realizing this goal of education. In the research venue, teachers have to take the risk of reporting to the school as part of their passion to serve children in the aforementioned places. They have to take the rigors of facing the situations that appear unusual just so they can provide education to the children in need. Their passion to serve is far beyond the expected services they ought to render. With this scenario, the researcher is prodded to look into the safety of the teachers assigned in the Hinterland schools with the aim of crafting an intervention. The teachers of Budlasan Elementary School and Kalupaan Elementary School are the respondents of this study. They come from Gihulngan North District, Division of Gihulngan City, City of Gihulngan, Negros Oriental. As shown in the table, there are 17 teachers of Budlasan Elementary School, which is accounted as 68% of the entire population of this study, while the remaining 8 are the teachers of Kalupaan Elementary School, which is accounted as 32% of the entire population of the study. These schools can only be reached through motorcycle and hiking. Teachers have to stay in the said schools and go home during weekend due to their far-flung location. Residents in these places are engaged in crop farming as means of living. These places have valleys and rolling terrains suited for different vegetation culture. However, farm products are difficult to be traded to the city due to their difficult access to the city proper and back. When peace and order situation in these hinterland barangays are threatened, families, including children in school, are displaced, as some families leave the place for safety reasons. Due to remote locations and rugged topography of Budlasan and Kalupaan, residents of these places have poor social engagement among themselves and across constituents within the city. The descriptive method of research was utilized in this action research, using a researcher-made questionnaire to gather pertinent data needed in the study. Frequency count, percentage, and weighted mean were the statistical tools in the quantification of the data gathered. The researcher will now discuss the summary of teacher safety. The work of teachers in the far-flung communities is the focus in this study, specifically on the level of safety on the areas of reporting to the station, sojourn in the station, school environment, school children, and community situation. This portion holistically exhibits the safety of teachers in the identified schools. As reflected in the table, the overall weighted mean recorded 2.23, which is equivalent to slightly safe. The teachers in Budlasan Elementary School had an average weighted mean of 1.73 or not safe, with varied average means equivalent to not safe to slightly safe. On the other hand, the teachers in Calupaan Elementary School recorded an average weighted mean of 2.73 or safe. The composite means for the 5 areas recorded a descriptive rating of slightly safe. Generally, teachers in Calupaan Elementary School had better safety situation compared to their Budlasan counterparts. On problems encountered by the teachers, 8 out of 10 problems were rated very serious by Budlasan teachers, while only 1 out of 10 problems were rated by Calupaan teachers as very serious. As a whole, teachers in Budlasan Elementary School were confronted with more problems than those in Calupaan Elementary School. These data imply that teachers in Budlasan Elementary School had higher degree of burnouts compared to those teachers in Calupaan, with less problems being experienced. With the situation, instruction to children could be directly affected when teachers are experiencing a lot of problems and even aware of the dangerous situations their workplace are confronted with. These results could serve as basis in coming up with intervention that helps teachers who are in imminent danger just to perform their noble profession to reach out the depressed communities. Based on the results of the study, the following interventions are crafted. It is very essential that Hinterland school teachers must travel in group from home to school and back. There must be a point of convergence and assembly time before traveling. Teachers of Budlasan Elementary School and Calupaan Elementary School are provided with uniform attire, such as sweatshirt and caps. They will wear them in traveling from home to school and back. These uniforms and caps will serve as trademark that at a distance, teachers will be recognized by the community members as Department of Education personnel. These uniforms will be exclusively used when traveling to the respective stations. As a result, the risk of misidentification will be lessened or removed. Furthermore, traveling together is beneficial since it promotes and intensifies mutual support and protection. As a result, the risk of misidentification will be lessened or removed. Furthermore, traveling together is beneficial since it promotes and intensifies mutual support and protection. Let me end my presentation with this message. Seek safety, aim safety, follow safety, ensure safety, teach safety, yield safety. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.